The May 8, 2025 meeting of the Woodbridge Township Board of Education will please come to order. Roll call, Mr. Secretary.
Mr. Delapietro.
Here.
Mr. Mohammed.
Here.
Mr. Sedana.
Here.
Mr. Treebwasser.
Here.
Mr. Velez.
Here.
Mr. Harris.
Here. Mr. Secretary, as required by the Sunshine Law, please read the notice of meetings.
Thank you, Mr. Harris. The New Jersey Open Public Meetings Law was enacted to ensure the right of the public to have advance notice of and to attend the meetings of public bodies at which any business affecting their interest is discussed or acted upon. In accordance with the provisions of this Act, the Board of Education has caused notice of this meeting to be published by having the date, time, and place thereof posted as follows. On January 21, 2025, emailed to the Home News Tribune, the Star Ledger, and the Municipal Clerk's Office, posted in North Street School Number 11 and the Board of Education Administration Building, also published on the school district website.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Wolferman. Dr. Massimino, please introduce our student representative this evening, Milton Reyes of John F. Kennedy Memorial High School.
Thank you, Mr. Harris. Milton Reyes is a very ambitious, well-rounded student who exhibits a confidence and maturity not often seen amongst high school students. Academically, he was inducted into both the National English Honor Society and French Honor Society in his junior year. Outside of his scholastic interests and achievements, Milton has a passion for the performing arts and devotes his time unselfishly to the advancement of the arts at JFK. He is an integral member of Concert Choir, Tri-M, New Jersey Regional Choir, New Jersey All-State Choir, and manager of the Green Street a cappella group. Additionally, he has performed in JFK's musicals and is an active member of FCCLA, Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. In the fall, Milton plans to attend Rutgers University and pursue a degree in criminal justice. Milton, thank you for joining us this evening.
Thank you, Dr. Massimino and board members. District-wide, many of our schools celebrated the month of April with activities to recognize Autism Awareness Month. Many of our elementary students in grade 4 and 5 performed in their respective school spring concerts. At school number 18, students planted seeds to celebrate Earth Day. Students in grades 4 and 5 are preparing to be inducted into the National Elementary Honor Society. Grade 1 students enjoyed participating in various reading celebrations where special guests marked readers visited classrooms. At school number 19, students participated in the annual Pizza Bingo as a part of their positive behavior program. First grade students participated in 5 weeks of STEM family nights. These nights were designed to engage students and their families in hands-on science, technology, engineering, and math activities that promote collaboration, curiosity, and a love of learning. At school number 24, students enjoyed the Bubble Guy show on April 3rd. Students from WHS ASL Club visited Kennedy Park to teach our little ones about sign language. At school number 26, their student green team participated in the Woodbridge Township Earth Day celebration at the Acacia Center and received a proclamation from the mayor. Their drama club has been working hard for their annual production. This year, they will be performing Finding Nemo for kids. Their school raised $1,132 for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. At school number 29, Oak Tree Road School participated in the Kids Heart Health Challenge for the American Heart Association. Students raised $5,165.88, with over 20% of students registering online and taking online courses to learn about heart health. In correlation with the program, the school counselor began Wellness Wednesdays, where the school participated in activities to promote physical and mental well-being. At Ford's Middle School, bird habitats generously donated by Mr. DeFeo and skillfully constructed by the FMH Honor Society have been placed and will soon be observed to see if local birds have made them their home. Journalism students will be publishing a follow-up story to highlight the entire journey. FMH hosted a vibrant and memorable color run. This exciting event was made possible thanks to the dedication of the PTO, enthusiastic parent volunteers, and the generous support of our community. A heartfelt thank you to everyone who helped create such a joyful experience for our students. And finally, at John F. Kennedy Memorial High School, the rest of the JFK players and I performed Mamma Mia for 3 incredible nights from March 6th to 8th. On March 26th, we inducted 73 new members into the National Honor Society. On March 27th, our Muslim Student Alliance held its second annual iftar dinner for friends and family. On April 26th, the JFK chapter of the FCCLA debuted our repurposed clothing at the Sustainable Fashion Show. On April 29th, we inducted 61 new members into the National English Honor Society, one of our largest induction classes to date. On April 30th, we hosted the second annual All-Star Track Meet for students with disabilities from all across the district. The weather was perfect, the All-Stars had a blast, and the students and staff at JFK did an awesome job of welcoming our friends from around the district. We are grateful to Ms. Baer and our central office leadership team for the support of this awesome event. On May 3rd, we hosted our annual PFF gift auction to raise money for the senior class. Thank you, Ms. Harris, for dedicating your time to help the JFK class of 2025. Finally, good luck to all high school students in Woodbridge Township who are taking AP exams.
Nice job, Mr. Reyes. And thank you, Dr. Parry, for joining us this evening. Great job. That gift auction, Dr. Parry called numbers for 4 or 5 hours straight. So thank you, Dr. Parry, for your giving up your Saturday afternoon and evening to support your students as well. And Milton, you're welcome to stay for the duration of the meeting. I don't know how long it will go, but if you'd like to stick around, you're welcome. Otherwise, if you have homework or another extracurricular, feel free to excuse yourself.
Thank you for the opportunity to attend this board meeting. I'm volunteering at a school event this evening, so.
Okay, great. All right. Well, I know tonight's the band has their concert, so.
Yes,
All right, excellent. Well, and have a good evening and great job today. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Della Pietro, would you please read the closed session statement?
Thank you, Mr. President. In compliance with the Sunshine Law, the board must go into closed session in order to discuss subjects exempted from the public portion of our meeting. The discussions to be held in closed sessions will be regarding personnel matters, and the board will receive attorney-client advice. Any information regarding the closed session discussion will be released to the public when the reasons for discussing these matters in closed session no longer exist.
Excellent. I have a motion by Mr. Della Pietro. Do I have a second? Okay, I have a motion by Mr. Della Pietro, seconded by Mr. Treebwasser. All in favor? Aye. Seeing none. Any opposed? Carried. We retire to closed session. We'll be out as soon as possible. Thank you very much. Good evening. Please rise for a salute to the flag and a moment of silence. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Do I have a motion to reconvene?
So motion.
Okay, do I have a second?
Second.
A motion by Mr. Treebwasser, seconded by Mr. Della Pietro. All in favor?
Aye.
Carried. Roll call, Mr. Secretary.
Ms. Bourdain.
Here. Sorry, I'm used to my reading.
Mr. Della Pietro.
Here.
Ms. Perez.
Here.
Mr. Mohammed.
Here.
Mr. Sedana.
Here.
Mr. Treebwasser. Mr. Velez.
Here.
Mr. Harris.
Here. Will someone make a motion to approve the minutes of the
motion.
previous meeting?
Second.
Okay, are there any additions or corrections? All right, hearing none, a motion by Ms. Bourdain, seconded by Mr. Treebwasser. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Carried. Mr. Secretary, please state for the record any notices of bids received by the board.
Thank you, Mr. President. All on April 17th, 2025, IFB 26-1 for electrical supplies, IFB 26-2 for plumbing supplies, 26-3 for carpentry supplies, 26-4 for physical education supplies, 26-5 for athletic supplies for the fall sports, 26-6 for the athletic supplies for winter sports, and 26-7 for athletic supplies for the spring sports.
Thank you, Ms. Wolferman. Dr. Massimino, please state for the record the superintendent's reports for the month of April 2025.
Thank you, Mr. Harris. I present the Register of Statistics, the report of fire drills, student suspension reports for elementary and secondary, bomb threat reports, and the monthly report of the attendance officers.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Massimino. Being that there's no members of the public here wishing to speak, we shall move on to the superintendent's agenda. Dr. Massimino, do you have any recommendations?
Mr. Harris, I have 16 items to present to the board this evening.
Okay. Do I have a motion for the superintendent's
motion.
agenda?
Second.
Excellent. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion by Mr. Treebwasser, seconded by Mr. Della Pietro. Are there any comments or questions from the board? Seeing none, roll call, Mr. Secretary.
Ms. Bourdain.
Here. Yes.
Mr. Della Pietro.
Yes.
Mr. Mohammed.
Yes.
Ms. Perez.
Yes.
Mr. Sedana.
Yes.
Mr. Treebwasser.
Yes.
Mr. Velez.
Yes.
Mr. Harris.
Yes. Communication, policy, and planning agenda, Mr. Mohammed.
Mr. President, the Communication Policy and Planning Committee, on recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools, presents the following 5 recommendations. I move for the adoption of the foregoing.
Excellent. I have a motion by Mr. Mohammed. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, I have a motion by Mr. Hamid, seconded by Ms. Bourdain. Any comments or questions from the board? Seeing none, I just want to recognize item number 3 and thank the volunteers who serve our PTOs throughout the district. Particularly this evening, we're recognizing the Volunteer of the Year. So thank you all for what you do for our kids. All right, roll call, Mr. Secretary.
Ms. Bourdain.
Yes.
Mr. Delapietro.
Yes.
Mr. Mohammed.
Yes.
Ms. Perez.
Yes.
Mr. Sedana.
Yes.
Mr. Treebwasser.
Yes.
Mr. Velez.
Yes.
Mr. Harris.
Yes. Curriculum, extracurricular activities, and technology agenda. Mr. Sedana.
Thank you, Mr. President. The Curriculum, Extracurricular Activities, and Technology Committee, on the recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools and the Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, presents the following one item. I move for the adoption of the foregoing.
Okay. I have a motion by Mr. Sedana. Do I have a second?
Second.
A motion by Mr. Sedana, seconded by Ms. Perez. Any comments or questions from the board? Hearing and seeing none. Roll call, Mr. Wolferman.
Ms. Bourdain.
Yes.
Mr. Delapietro.
Yes.
Mr. Mohammed.
Yes.
Ms. Perez.
Yes.
Mr. Sedana.
Yes.
Mr. Treebwasser.
Yes.
Mr. Velez.
Yes.
Mr. Harris.
Yes. Finance and insurance agenda. Mr. Treeboss.
Thank you, Mr. President. The Finance and Insurance Committee, on recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools and the Business Administrator Board Secretary, presents the following 32 items. I move for the adoption of the foregoing.
Excellent. I have a motion by Mr. Treebosser. Do I have a second?
Second.
Oh, not all at once. I have a motion by Mr. Treebosser, seconded by Mr. Sedana. I think I heard your voice. Any comments or questions from the board? Hearing and seeing none. Roll call, Mr. Wolferman.
Ms. Bourdain.
Yes.
Mr. Delapietro.
Yes.
Mr. Mohammed.
Yes.
Ms. Perez.
Yes.
Mr. Sedana.
Yes.
Mr. Treebwasser.
Yes.
Mr. Velez.
Yes.
Mr. Harris.
Yes. Buildings and grounds agenda. Ms. Perez.
Thank you, Mr. President. The Buildings and Grounds Committee, on recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools and the Business Administrator Board Secretary, present the following 7 items. I move for the adoption of the foregoing.
Okay, I have a motion by Ms. Perez. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, motion by Ms. Perez, seconded by Ms. Bourdain. Any comments or questions from the board? Hearing and seeing none. Roll call, Mr. Wolferman.
Ms. Bourdain.
Yes.
Mr. Delapietro.
Yes.
Mr. Mohammed.
Yes.
Ms. Perez.
Yes.
Mr. Sedana.
Yes.
Mr. Treebwasser.
Yes.
Mr. Velez.
Yes.
Mr. Harris.
Yes. Dining and transportation agenda. Ms. Perez.
Thank you, Mr. President. The Dining and Transportation Committee, on recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools and the Business Administrator Board Secretary, present the following 10 items. I move for the adoption of the foregoing.
Excellent. I have a motion by Ms. Perez. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion by Ms. Perez, seconded by Mr. Delapietro. Any comments or questions from the board? Roll call, Mr. Wolferman.
Ms. Bourdain.
Yes.
Mr. Delapietro.
Yes.
Mr. Mohammed.
Yes.
Ms. Perez.
Yes.
Mr. Sedana.
Yes.
Mr. Treebwasser.
Yes.
Mr. Velez.
Yes.
Mr. Harris.
Yes. Personnel agenda. Mr. Treeboss. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Delapietro, sir.
Thank you, Mr. President. The Personnel Committee, on recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools and the Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources, presents the following 28 items. I will be abstaining tonight on the name of Linda Delapietro on item number 16, but I move for the adoption of the foregoing.
Excellent. Mr. Delapietro, do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, I have a motion by Mr. Delapietro, seconded by Ms. Perez. Any comments or questions from the board? Roll call, Mr. Wolferman.
Okay. Mr. Delapietro, that's abstain on 16 and yes on all others?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Ms. Bourdain.
Yes.
Mr. Mohammed.
Yes.
Ms. Perez.
Yes.
Mr. Sedana.
Yes.
Mr. Treebwasser.
I abstain on item 15, yes on all other items.
And Mr. Velez.
Yes.
And Mr. Harris.
I will be voting yes on the full agenda, with the exception of item number 15. I'm standing in the name Carrie Ann Harris, who's my sister-in-law. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Bush does not have any legal recommendations. Do we have any old business that should be brought before the attention of the board? Seeing none? Any new business this evening?
Mr. President,
Mr. Sedana.
the geek in me could not control myself. Isla Middle School won the national title for the 18th Annual March Math Madness Competition. 5,600 schools nationwide participated. It was an intense 4-week tournament, thrilling. It was a thrilling final showdown. They reclaimed the victory this year from a school in Florida. There's going to be a school-wide ceremony which will honor the individual students at Isla Middle School. So,
Awesome.
great job to the curriculum people, not just people, generally. I think we are heading in the right direction academically speaking, which to me is the reason I am on the board. So it's awesome to see that. And I'm a math geek, so this is pretty cool.
Yes, congratulations to those students. Anybody else?
Mr. President, just super quick, I just want
Sure.
to say, Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. I know that we said it last month, but bears repeating, it's this week. That's all.
Excellent, thank you. And I only had 2 items. Middlesex County Magnet Schools has an early career exploration institute that they're putting on this summer. To learn more about this experience for our students, it's visit www.mcmsnj.net/CTE. CTE typically stands for Career and Technical Education. Again, it's a summer program, free to students. Probably space is limited would be my assumption, but you can learn all kinds of different trades. And then finally, there is a Congressional App Challenge that's held annually, funded by Congress. And if you want to learn more about this Congressional App Challenge, if you're a student who's interested in computer science, please visit congressionalappchallenge.us, congressionalappchallenge.us. Good luck, and thank you very much. We move on to anybody else? Hearing and seeing none. We'll now open the meeting for public comment. If you wish to say something, please come to the microphone. Provide your name and the section of the township in which you reside for the record. Again, members of the public are requested to express themselves in a civil manner with due respect for the dignity and privacy of those whose legal rights may be impacted. Please limit your comments to no more than 5 minutes in accordance with Regulation 1100D. No response will be given until you have fully completed your opportunity to speak, so as not to interrupt your 5 minutes. Anyone wishing to speak this evening? No? Thank you. Excellent. All right. Well, in that case, the chair will entertain a motion to adjourn. Jeez, I can't talk.
Second.
All right. I have a motion by Mr. Treewasser. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Della Pietro. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Carried. We'll have another meeting on June 12th. Thank you. Have a good Memorial Day weekend.